Here comes everyone's favorite bundle of insanity.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
Multiple tag titles, a Money in the Bank winner, a women's championship reign. There is a definite method to the madness of Nikki.
Guys, did you know that Nikki has a master's degree in history?
Wait, what? That is mind-blowing. Since Nikki looks like she can't remember what happened 5 minutes ago, much less 500 years ago.
She is one of the best to ever do it in the women's division.
From Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres.
Eve is a natural-born competitor who possesses crazy athleticism and an amazing in-ring IQ. Eve Torres is the real deal.
Eve Torres, an expert at finding weakness and exploiting it.
A woman who turned her back on the WWE Universe and never looked back. It was the best decision she ever made. Laying people out with a smile and a pose.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Oh, and a reversal. Missed timing with that springboard. Torres surprises her.
A stalemate of counters.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Oh, there's a response against Eve. Put into the corner now.
Brutal forearm.
Forearm smash. Oh, jeez. Crushed in the corner. That obviously wasn't a part of Eve's strategy.
A burst of that frenzied offense. Uh-oh. Diving headbutt.
Made her pay for her mistake. Great counter.
Big forearm.
Eve Torres really one of the top athletes of the old school Divas division. What do you think is the best path to upsetting her tonight?
Eve was ahead of her time with her grappling skills, but you can argue the game has risen to her level now. If you keep it a fight and don't let her take you to the mat, you can keep her out of her element.
And did you hear the impact of that? And Eve failing to make any advances.
Eve just really getting out-fought here, having a hard time taking control of this match.
And now Nikki's unbridled fury is pushing her to do some savage things.
Very frightening to be in playtime with Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross has her hooked up.
She kicks out with force. It's over, all in a night's work. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the OC from Fontana, California, Michin!
You know, guys, what I like about Michin is that she isn't afraid to stand up against injustice here in WWE.
Well, you can call it standing up. I call it sticking her nose in other people's business where it doesn't belong.
Well, we know she just loves getting in people's faces, and maybe, just maybe, she'll get in your face, Corey.
I have to admit, sometimes Maxine pulls off moves that leave me speechless.
Would you say that you've been shoosed?
I would not.
Oh, man.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Into the corner now.
Oh, what a forearm. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Michin heads up high. From the top. Oh, she lands hard. Arm wringer in control.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Oh, my goodness.
Michin is looking unstoppable now.
Michin is executing everything
To the sky. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Maxine getting challenged there.
The competitor in Michin coming through here.
Wow,
Belly to belly.
measuring.
Oof.
Face stop.
Ooh. Seated drop kick connects.
Oh!
The knee right on the temple.
Michin just unleashed all of her fury and rage with that move.
Michin crafting an attack.
In defeat. It's over. Maxine is done. Pin.
And that'll about do it, folks. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Michin!
This one got away from Maxine Dupree.
That win was just too sweet for Michin, a woman you do not want to underestimate.
Set your DVR. Katana's going to do something amazing.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance.
I'll give Chance this. She is a very, very hard worker who is always up for a challenge.
You know, she won tag team gold in NXT.
Yeah, but also still a threat in singles competition as well.
Gentlemen, you are looking at 10 pounds of dynamite in a 5-pound bag.
Explosive and energetic, Katana Chance is hard to control when she takes to the skies. Gigi Dolan ready for a fight.
As always.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She made a name for herself as a tag team competitor in NXT.
Now on her own, but just as dangerous, has something to prove.
Yeah, despite being underestimated and underappreciated, Gigi Dolan plans to change that perception. Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on. This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
I'd be impressed if I wasn't so horrified for what maneuver I just witnessed.
And she's stunned in the corner. Just planted onto the turnbuckles there.
I don't know how much more damage this superstar can sustain.
We're about to find out all the way from the top.
Oh, my God! And on that exchange, it looked like Katana Chance lost some focus.
Yeah, and that's the viciousness of Dolan shining through.
An unyielding Dolan on the attack.
Tough spot for Katana to be in.
What is the key to Katana Chance's success tonight, Corey?
It's the same thing that's always made her successful, Cole. Chance has incredible conditioning. It's hard to overcome someone who has been a top athlete their whole life, and Chance has maintained that level of process in every endeavor. Pow! What a shot!
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Vicious forearm right to the skull.
Oh!
And Katana can't mount any offense.
Gigi loves to have this kind of control.
Oh, put down face first. Just disrespectful. I don't think there was anything necessary about that. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Gigi Dolan has the Black Widow submission applied.
Oh, my goodness. This may be over quick. Can she hang on?
She won't let go. She's squeezing for dear life.
An emphatic victory. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
here is your winner, Gigi Dolan.
Quite the win for Gigi Dolan.
I guess the party does eventually stop for Katana Chance.
Cora Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing B&B from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence.
Well, what a tall task for this woman here tonight, trying to prove she's worthy.
Much easier said than done, Cole. We know Becky Lynch is always at the top of her game.
Make way for the man.
A woman who's done it all, but always wants a fight.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch looking to put the man in WrestleMania.
She won the first ever women's WrestleMania main event, capturing both the Raw and SmackDown titles that night.
Well, you could say that Becky Lynch has carved out a Hall of Fame career simply because she has believed in herself every step of the way.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Becky Lynch with a great shot. She returns the favor there. Oh my God. With the reversal.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
A bulldog.
I feel confident that a resourceful veteran like Lynch can find success here in this match. She just needs to trust her instincts and find those perfect moments to go for high-risk, high-reward moves. She knows what she's doing.
I like what you said about trusting her instincts and being resourceful. Two things that have helped Lynch succeed in the past. Cora gets waylaid.
Oh,
Becky connects. Things went from bad to worse. You gotta be kidding me. There's no way she's gonna be able to pull this off.
Like a goat climbing a mountain.
The exploder.
That wasn't just a move, that was a statement. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
On top of the ropes and set up for something bad here. Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good. Down hard. Things taking a turn for her now.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there. She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
Uh-oh.
Suicide dive.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
She's sent back in under the ropes.
Lynch looking to secure.
Locked in. This will break your arm in a hurry. Can Becky's opponent hang on?
Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away. As their opponent hooked.
Handle slam.
Ultimate insult to injury with that stolen move.
She has too much pride to go down to her own move.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. Powerbomb. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Rolling neck snap. She's starting to drag a little bit.
When you're in a tournament situation, Cole, you tend to push yourself to your limits.
The man setting her up for the manhandle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Cover. And this one is over. Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we've just had the pleasure of watching.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
And Becky Lynch walks away with the W.
I'm sure excuses are already flooding the head of Cora.
Now, I don't know about excuses, but I'm sure revenge is brewing.
Here comes everyone's favorite bundle of insanity.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
The superhero's flown the coop. Nikki's now somehow even more unhinged than before.
There's so many accolades in Nikki's career. She was even the final 24/7 champion after throwing the title in the trash.
Well, the last woman to throw a title in the trash made it to the Hall of Fame, so maybe there's a method to Nikki's madness.
Michin ready to bring a beat down.
She's still the head baddie in charge, but now she's also too sweet.
And representing the OC from Fontana, California, Michin!
Michin looking to throw down like the baddie she is.
Yeah, Michin has competed all over the world. You simply cannot discount her success thus far.
Michin ready to prove she belongs at the top of this division.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Set up in the corner of the ring. High-risk area up there. Going up top. This isn't going to be good.
The back superplex.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Oh, using the knee.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
And Cross is maintaining the advantage now.
Cross is getting that fiery look in her eyes.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Oh, and a reverse DDT.
Oh! Shoulder tackle.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. She's starting to tire a little.
The amount of damage getting handed out here speaks to how much winning this tournament would mean to these competitors.
Nikki Cross is obviously a talented superstar, but one in particular could give her the advantage here tonight.
It's Nikki's in-ring ferocity, Cole. Few are as tenacious as Nikki Cross. She never knows when to back down or call it quits. That can make her a very difficult opponent.
Off into the pin.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Strong forearm. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Monster set up in the corner.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Strong impact from Nikki Cross. What a collision.
She's going up.
Top rope here. Diving headbutt. Michin has lost any momentum here.
What tenacity from Nikki Cross, overwhelming the opposition with her foot.
Nikki Cross, this is not going to be good for her opponent. Is it enough? Is it enough for Cross?
Makes the cover. And that'll about do it, folks. Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we just had the pleasure of watching.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross walking out the winner tonight.
Look, Michin fought valiantly, but tonight just wasn't her night.
The self-proclaimed Hell's favorite harlot.
And you can see exactly why.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
Dolan competed in some of the top independent promotions, earning some of the biggest women's titles outside of WWE.
And since then has held the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship on multiple occasions.
Gigi Dolan has the ability to be pretty imaginative in the ring.
She says her creativity is how she expresses herself. The man is here.
A competitor who never backs down from a fight.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch looking to put the man in WrestleMania.
She won the first ever Women's WrestleMania main event, capturing both the Raw and SmackDown titles that night.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. And returning to the ring. Places her right in the corner. Dolan gets countered.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
This is not going to end well.
I don't want to watch this.
Inverted superplex.
A move from that height could rearrange your bones.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Yeah, and that's the viciousness of Dolan shining through.
Not where you want to be right now. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors. This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Dolan's bringing a little extra tonight. Just disrespectful.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
If you're taking on Becky Lynch, here's a piece of advice. Don't take...
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Gigi Dolan had the Black Widow submission applied.
She's in a tremendous amount of pain. Is she going to tap out? Can she hold on?
This is absolutely excruciating. It's hard to watch. She should tap.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Uh-oh. She's going for it. That's it. Shoulders were down.
Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, Gigi Dolan.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some chaos.
The following is the final in the championship tournament. And is for the WWE Divas Championship. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
Multiple tag titles, a Money in the Bank winner, a women's championship reign. There is a definite method to the madness of Nikki.
Here comes Gigi Dolan.
A truly confident and passionate competitor.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She came up the hard way and has constantly faced adversity.
Worked hard for everything she has, and she's not going to stop now.
And the thing about Gigi is she is tenacious, sometimes even vicious when she's backed into a corner. Gigi Dolan has the ability to be pretty imaginative in the ring.
She says her creativity is how she expresses herself.
The historic Divas title may have a new owner tonight. These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Oh, damage to the body.
Uh-oh. Diving headbutt. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Oh, look at this claw on the face.
Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Cross is getting that fiery look in her eyes.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Oh, and that buys some time. Gigi taking a moment to soak it all in.
Oh, my! Some have called Gigi Dolan a master of mind games. Corey, will that benefit her tonight?
Absolutely, Cole. If you can play mind games in this business, then you are at an instant advantage even before the bell.
Brought all her fury on that one.
Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Cross was right on target.
Cover. New champion. I can't believe it. Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we just had the pleasure of watching.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Divas Champion, Nikki Cross.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.